Hi everyone. We're going to look at some of your writing from Lesson 1. In this course, writing is an integral part of the course. Learning how to write is an important skill. It will be in your tasks on Moodle. It will also be on the exams. So let's take a look at four main issues, four main points that are really quite easy to improve your writing. So first of all, let's look how a paragraph looks. If we look here, I think, the good, the bad. Here we have three sentences. Each sentence begins on a new line. In a paragraph, sentences follow each other. So let's do this. It's just move it all, and now we've got a paragraph. It looks like a paragraph. This is important because it shows the reader that all of these ideas are related and connected. When there's a new line, like this, it tells the reader these are three separate ideas. So let's go back and put our paragraph together. Okay, now let's look at a few other things. Well, in this particular paragraph, we look and we see this green squiggly line. What does that green squiggly line tell me? Well, it tells me that there's a grammar error. And one thing that you can do is turn on the grammar check, the spelling check. And Word does a pretty good job of finding the mistakes and helping you correct them. So what we do here is we write click, and we can see that it gives us two options. So I'm going to choose this option, and voila, the green squiggly line is gone, and I now have a correct point. Okay. So let's move on now, and we look at this one. Again, here we have all of the sentences together. We have some squiggly lines, but what are we missing here? We're missing a full stop or a period at the end of the sentence. Now I look and I say a red squiggly line. Again, the spell check is on. I right click and I say, did I want the word world or would? World. It's blue. The blue tells me that it's a mistake with the word. It's the wrong word for the sentence. And I look and I say, it's not it's shayachut, but it is. People in all units was in his place? No, it's plural, so we need were. So again here, and then I see the green. That's telling me there's a problem with the grammar of the whole sentence. I think Industrial Revolution, it's bad for our society. I don't think it's bad, but let's try is bad. I'll get rid of this, right? And I fixed it. Now the computer do all the work. Present simple. So I can say now the computer does all the work, or now the computers do all the work. And here, both are grammatically correct, but I have to make a decision. I would choose that it's not just one computer, but many. So I click here, and now, basically, the grammar isn't too bad. If I look here, I see, again, got to make it a paragraph. Put all of the sentences on the same, following on the same line, and then I look, what's the problem here? Well, the word I must be a capital, and the sentence always begins with a capital letter. So let me fix that up, and then I see, also here, fix that one. Here I've got a spelling mistake, so let me fix those spelling mistakes. A lot of influence. Okay, researchers, chemistry, and now I look and say, it help or it helps. As a result, why is there a green line here? Well, they're suggesting the word because, but I think as a result of those medicines, humans could live longer. Basically, what we need here is a comma, because it's two different ideas. As a result of those medicines, humans live longer. It also helped to advance. It also helps to advance. We've got biology here. We've got knowledge. So, yeah, I've got a few. It was good for our society. I think that the Industrial Revolution was good for our society. That's the end of an idea. We have a new sentence. So what do we need here? Or no, how do we connect it? That doesn't work either. I think the Industrial Revolution was good for our society. It helps to develop medicines for a lot of incurable diseases. It gives me the reason. So I'm going to write the word because it helps to develop medicines. Is one. Medicines is plural. I got a problem. It helps to develop medicines for a lot of incurable diseases. So basically, by playing around and using these tools, I am getting a better piece of writing. We're going to review our key points in a minute. And again, here we have a similar situation. I think that the Industrial Revolution was good for our society. Here I want to take a look and actually look at the ideas. In every paragraph, we need a main idea. And here it is. The Industrial Revolution was good for society. Now I have to find out why. In the past, people's lives were simple. They had to wake up every morning to bring food to their family. Additionally, they can't go from their region until the invention of trains, planes, and cars. However, today the life is more loaded and intensive, but the ability of achieving food or movement are more simple. So yes, there are grammatical mistakes here, but it's very clear. He showed why it was difficult and now why it was simple. So there's a main idea and supporting ideas. So now let's sum up. And actually, we didn't look at 4 key points. We looked at 5 key points. First of all, the first ones are really easy. Make it a paragraph. Put all the sentences together. Use capital letters. Use punctuation. Pay attention. Full stops, comma, question mark if it's a question. Use the spelling and grammar check to help you. And you can find that in review and spelling. Go to options to turn on all of the things. But most important thing that we need to remember is that every paragraph has a main idea and supporting ideas. You can make that first sentence your main idea and then add your supporting ideas. So when you go and write what you need to write for this week, pay attention to these points, and I have no doubt that your writing is going to be much, much better.